Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 rounds, but
All
that's what I'm
right,
doing.
people, gather around. I got a few things to go over, and then I'll go over to the operation. Just starting off with the basics. By the middle of this week, I'm going to go on mill some units and start advertising this campaign just so we can bump numbers up a bit, mainly looking for some dedicated pilots and, some contractors that we could totally throw into the front line.
Pull back.
A few other things. There is an applied damage script now on the helis. It won't make them invincible. It's the same type of script I've been putting on some vehicles in the past, but that one's made them super tanky. These ones I tested out. That one now negates, I think, 33% of the damage or 66, one of the two, and then those negate, I think, up to 90%. However, it won't make you invincible, and that's a very big-ass cockpit, and the bullets will still pen. But one full box of Dishka will still force either of those to fall. So, again, doesn't make you invincible. I'm trying to think what else. It's not applied to this mission, but the next mission, there's a funny Easter egg in there. And then we also have Reginald for that in the next mission. But Command does have access to a rocket strike in any mission going forward. I will make exceptions if we have certain ops, but that's just something someone got for you guys in case it's absolutely needed. It's a 14 rocket strike. I think it's HE, but I could be wrong. Otherwise, I think that's it. In terms of
on the strike.
no, it's banked permanently for any mission.
I take it. How do you want it done? Suck or grid ref?
You will just radio it to me and give me a position, and if you have like red smoke grenades to throw at the target, that's even better. Because otherwise, I just have to guess as Reginald, the pilot. You'll see a picture of him Monday. Same with other funny pictures I put in, but it's great. I love Reginald.
Yeah.
Also, the
Still
crash
mention something for
mod.
the rat.
Two of you spoke at the same time. What?
I'd bring up the crash landing mod. We won't.
Yes.
Die.
So, if you hit escape, and then you go to configure, and then add-ons, and then under client, mission. Scroll all the way down. It's somewhere in here. You can search it now, actually. That's a nice thing. SHGT. So it's enabled for helicopters and planes. There's no exceptions. Damage threshold, I made it at like the 95 percentile, so that's literally if you are about to explode. You'll still take the normal amount of damage in there from the vehicle crashing through Ace Vehicle. It ignores AI vehicles, so we won't have that issue. You will have a little over a minute to land the vehicle. If you don't land it, you will just explode and all die. So if you notice a big fire animation coming out of you, it will eject you all. It will not set you to unconscious, but if you get knocked unconscious, that's because your damage threshold was too high. And then after that 65-second timer, it will blow the vehicle up, so you have that much time to get out and run. Otherwise, you're going to die. So it gives you a little bit of a survival threshold, but if you don't follow it, then you're still going to explode.
Liru, there's an option here that says ignore damage during crash. Does that literally mean that whatever damage we take will just be?
Yes, and I don't think that's turned on, right?
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm just.
Yeah, that would it would literally make you invincible for those 65 seconds, and I'm not that nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much to turn that on?
Additional damage from hitting them.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is that not deep?
Cool. All right. Then.
Oh wait, no, that is turned on.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah,
All right,
so
I need to turn that off then. My bad. Anyway. Resupply boxes are here. Anyway, per the mission, you are cache hunting. Cache hunting is that red zone. Every cache you destroy is $1,500. There's also a bunch of Op 4 garrisons marked, so keep that in mind. I don't know why this one's turned slightly sideways. That's kind of funny. I didn't notice that. Otherwise, we're based here. If you bring the caches back here, CIA still wants you to dead them, but anything you bring back in the wooden crates or the vehicle inventories, we do keep for company. Company will need to do a gun selling run soon, so you'll start seeing that in the next polls. Other random tidbit, 1 Vol and 2 Sammy missions got bought up. So starting next weekend for the next 3 weeks, we'll be doing doubles, which will probably be 2 back-to-back ops on Saturday.
Alright.
Epic.
Question, Liru. You did mention that we could bring the crates back as long as we destroyed them at the end, right? Is it...
Yeah, you can bring the crates back here, but they can't be used as storage for company. They still have to be deaded.
But let's say if
me
we
checking
brought...
something that's different from the actual announcement in op, so the crates have lost 500 in value then?
What? No.
No.
What?
Minor
That's
just
a
can't
mistype.
disappear.
It's just a
Oh,
mistype.
minor mess up. Minor mess up.
It's just a mistype because it's not...
Okay.
Okay, about that. So if we bring the crates back and then we take out whatever we want and we just dead them, that also counts, right?
Yes.
Just checking. Okay, cool.
But if you leave them here and then we leave the server and they're not deaded, then you don't get the money.
I'd use
Okay.
thermite grenades for deading them here.
Okay, cool. I guess I was
Okay.
going to explain something that doesn't really matter anymore.
Oh, also, Shepard, I don't think I answered your question. It's the vanilla explosive charge.
Okay, the M1 tells. Okay, cool.
I think so. I'm pretty sure you can get both that and the vanilla one, but I think both are
Yeah, 'cause there's
interchangeable.
nothing in the arsenal that exactly calls that, so I was kind of curious which one.
Oh,
is.
did it, like-
Demo blast. Because there's a solid version and a vanilla version.
Yeah, I mean the vanilla version, but I'll clear. Yeah, so the 112.
Okay, cool.
But there's also the SOG version, so both technically would work. I'll remind me in Arma feedback after this mission. I'll fix that.
You bet.
Another question. Will
Yeah.
they follow us to this base?
Yes.
I don't see how, since we're in a river, but would you like them to follow you to this base?
Liru, can I get one thing clarified from the
Yeah.
announcement? You
Yeah.
said that boxes and helicopter inventories. Does that mean we can use certain crates for storing? And
So
then
when I said boxes, it's because these are technically called wooden boxes.
Okay, so these will count. For
So
end
these
of
will
op,
count for
though.
end of op inventory, and the vehicle inventories on the helis will count, but not the caches.
Okay, so basically, I was going to explain this before. Sorry, do anyone have any more questions for Liru?
I have one.
Yep.
Go.
Can I get an example of what the cache looks like?
It's the one we've always been fighting, the multiple boxes with the camo netting over it.
The pile of
Okay.
shit that's covered. Yeah.
Okay. So just to fix that, this was going to be our plan before when someone incorrectly told me that we can't bring these back. We can. We just have to dead them at the end. But
What about modifiers?
I guess at the end what we'll do is we'll find everything we want that's
Well,
worth it. And load
Let
them
me
into-
let me clarify it this way. This op, it's gonna be easier if you just find them, loot what you want, and then dead them. But if you want to be greedy, you can try to extract them. I didn't build this op for that. If that's not the biggest hint to you on how difficult this might be, smile. Anyway, I'm sure you'll figure it out, right? No plan survives first contact. You'll be fine, maybe.
I'm gonna
Well,
recommend.
I would still like to bring a couple of
Unless it's
like-
something really nice, just blow that shit up and run.
Yeah, if it's something really nice, then we will work to grab it, and we'll do that as quick as possible. Like, just bring in early, and then you can just plant it.
A man who loves to
but-
carry crates.
But yeah, this is hit and run. Anyway, where is our glorious
Yeah, whoops.
leader?
Oops.
There he is, standing on a box. Everyone listen now.
Hello. Well, hey, it's 6, right? 6 caches?
6 caches, I think. Yes.
Okay, cool. We're, Alpha, can I get a number? 5, okay, so 12,
I thought we were
15.
6. Are we still 5?
Wait.
Swapped to SL. So
Wait,
you- yeah,
did I say how many caches there were in the AO?
Not in the op announcement, but I believe in the poll it said 6.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now that number's wrong. I'm not going to tell you how many there are, but that number is wrong. So.
Okay. Okay, that's Monday, right?
Whoever said today was you.
Minor audio?
Yeah, the 6 is for camps on Monday, guys.
Guys, we are so going over time.
Anyways,
You are 5 minutes over time, but take the all time you need. they're getting details from Monday's op confused with Sunday, or I guess today. Oh God! Speaking of today, how y'all doing? We will here. We got a Rhodesian op. Then I'm gonna be well, I was going to go to a cookout, but then I realized I have not edited footage in a week. And my drive is completely full of footage. So if I go to that cookout and come back, I will literally have no drive space for recording tonight's other 2 operations, which are going to be World War II Reforger, Zeusing, and Stillwater. So I have to go... I got to edit. Whoops. But either way, I'll be doing that, and I got 3 new comm jobs for Rhodesian ops, so we're gonna have a double up on Rhodesia for the next for the next few weeks. Cookout is tasty, I agree, but I did do all you can eat Korean barbecue yesterday, so I'm stuffed. And then we do have Reforger tomorrow as well. But the schedule is gonna get super packed over the next few days, so or not, excuse me, next few weeks. So we'll make it work. Alright, I'm gonna tab out and look at something real
Bravo
quick.
northmost, Alpha southmost.
Cool, yeah, I don't know, that's weird. But yeah, yesterday I didn't stream. I took the entire day off with Bloodwing. We went to an all-day spa and just kind of napped on and off for 10 hours. It was great.
Here we go. Dream gets to stay. Everybody say bye.
And then met up with some of her family members for all-you-can-eat barbecue. So that's why I wasn't here yesterday. But we're going to be making up for it in spades this weekend. So there will also be another like dev stream over the next few days.
Been out of control and then go the right way.
It'll be another one where I just, put on some copyrighted music and chill.
Absolutely nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
They're not flying over this base, right? I need to put an infantry patrol in this one because this is literally just
on the way. Copy that.
Me messing around. I'm also gonna set up some 27s. 27s shouldn't be too much of a threat to the helicopter, but damage over time will definitely make them a threat. But judging from how we balance their helicopter's new damage models, it should be able to tank 762 by 54. Right, that's what... Yeah, no, DP-27 should be chambered in that, but they're going to be flying, like, right over. Okay, well.
Ground fire coming up with Jesse from that camp.
I mean, this was marked on the map, so, crazy.
Alright, that's an MG at that position.
Yeah, the guys. Wow, guys. Chat. The marked camp has bad guys in it. Can you believe it? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Anyway. Alright, so we do have units coming in the AO. Where's their LZ? Their LZ is going to be right on the edge. That's going to be detected. Oh. No, Mr. Krabs. Also, the inventories on those things are still active, so I'm going to have to quickly rip those, but that's fine. This, if I were to give it a difficulty scaling, is a...
when we dismount, we're going northeast.
We'll go. Shepard on the ground. Copy that.
I would argue this one would be, I want to shoot for like an 8 out of 10 today in terms of difficulty. I'm no longer putting difficulties in my ops though because it seems to be dissuading people from playing because they're scared of a hard op, but I've also been super raw on my numbers before. So I just don't put the difficulty in it. Whoops.
Who is my AT guy?
I have AT.
I have disposable.
That's northeast if you find
Exactly, I got 4 heat rockets for the M20.
Okay,
And you can hear their local comms, that's one of their squads, so I'll switch off of that. Anyway, I'm using the same exact infantry elements I used for the last weekend op with, the Vol thing.
Jesse, I assume y'all will get
And then they wanted to do a CIA mission, so they're back in Nam.
We will. Do you want us to have resupply on board or stay empty?
Jingle jingle for Liru, right? And I showed my tracers working again. Also, special thanks to Daz and Ilbanek. they were able to figure out what the issue was in POG the other day with TFAR break, and it turns out if you have the mod Ace View on, Ace View was breaking things that were tied to TFAR.
Nah, it's fine. I'm sure the guy will not get out.
So for now, you can't load the mods Ace View and TFAR together.
Oh, sweet, my guy just killed the driver. Sweet, alright, that's good. We're leaving.
Lovely.
So thankfully, not a lot of communities I work with have that issue, but POG did. So.
Like this entire area is a plantation.
You know, just Arma mods breaking, or Arma updates breaking. So the Arma 3 update broke a few things. Reforger broke a shit ton of mods, though. Thankfully, Horse worked overtime to get a mod set working for it, so that was great.
We got contacts front on the plantation road.
You have a tree sniper here. Oh! There he go! Yeah, I gave him a .700 elephant gun with a red dot scope on it, because I thought it would be funny. Well, that's good. It was easier to deal with then. But yeah, we're good for this weekend and everything, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, Horse, you'll have to find a different way to push us out of the AO. But I trust in your ability to screw with us. Alright, gonna bring that down. Miner now pushing ahead. He's trying to frontline with his guys at this rubber plantation. And since there is no higher limit of infantry I can send at them, I can literally just pile them in. Gonna respawn this unit real quick.
Or just make him take a parachute, that'd be funny.
Make sure the inventory's cleared, because we don't want to give the players Type 56s.
I would have done that, but
on the way. You can still go back.
I survived. Yeah, just freebird it.
So he moved the turret a little bit. K-Car got a little damage boost, but, or damage resistant boost, but not by much. I love how it gives the vanilla auto gun sound, or auto cannon sound from the, God. I think the Comanche? Or the Kajman, one of the two. Hey, Ramla, how you doing?
Where we're going.
We also have a new guy in the campaign today, Colonel not Waldo, different Colonel. Colonel Jack, yeah.
excuse me. Alright, ground, about to click out from your RP.
So he's running a brand new kit. Some people gave him some stuff too to step him up.
If you want to land direct on RP1 on the corner of that road, these roads are wide enough for you.
Yeah, I see that.
We're just stepping off.
Fun fact, this was the first Stillwater AO of their Congo campaign.
Copy. Oh, and since I didn't say it earlier, feel free to just shoot back.
Oh, and they just took that one out. Oh! Well,
We're dead.
It wasn't all there, gentlemen.
Jesus.
the LZ was not clear.
And we blew up because I assume we took an AT round.
LZ was not clear. Which means somewhere in the AO, I need to spawn an MI2.
Well, fuck my ass, silly. Hold on. Coming to you.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to go. Yep. Alright, bye.
Well, let's move over there.
Solid copy. Bravo moving over to the second track now.
Oh, this is now a rescue mission. I'm gonna spawn that just so I have it in my copy bar, but alright. This op just got a lot harder. I don't know why they were trying to land in a position where it wasn't secured.
If you ask me.
But at least I think I saw one. I don't know.
It is so cool not having not enough people.
Lolo, you up?
Not enough
It was for the fucking threat that you guys fucking got ripped to shit.
Lolo?
Yes?
Woo! Eh, finally cooks off.
Oh, sorry, southeast at this time.
Yeah, what problem with it?
Well, my fucking bad. Jesus Christ.
Hey, is the pilot's alive? Are you guys alive?
They're fine. Continue on.
Oh, we kind of just came over to
Well, we know the mod works.
So.
Save a live. Head back to the, focus back on the building that was, the previous movement.
Solid copy, Bravo heading back.
New secondary objective. Find alternate extract. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Hello, hi.
Well, debug note, since the pilots are in the AO, there is now a new alternate secondary objective. Find a new extract method. Good luck.
Yeah.
Does it necessarily have to be by the air? Please, no.
There will be a few methods.
On the way.
You've given me a unique challenge as your game master. I will provide one.
If you see a field today here, let me know.
This also means the pilots are probably going to get operative pay today instead of asset pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
An unfortunate circumstance, but we're moving north. Let's go.
Yes.
Bravo's moving north.
Apparently damage script being on means that we're just deploying AT weapons against the helicopters, so we love that.
For the record, I don't know what AT weapon fired at you. I was just driving the RPD vehicle up and, yeah,
I honestly don't think it was an AT, unless you saw an explosion, because I just saw machine gun fire and that was it.
All I know is that we have yellow hull. I was pulling away, giving Jesse a chance to shoot them, and then everything exploded. And then we fell down, and I did not see an impact. We just exploded.
Ah.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we had a stream where I tested those damage models, but I did also show that, like, you know, a full box of MG ammo will still cook the thing off because it's not the most defensive, but you guys landed in a not safe LZ and the chopper took a shit ton of fire, so
Okay,
shrug? Rideable goats? I'd have to check with the latest ARM update if it's even possible, because, yeah, goats are goats. They're about to find their first cache, though.
Once the house was, draw the constant MG fire on them.
Understood.
I'm gonna set up a patrol right here. I mean, at least the guys on the ground can now get access to a cache, because, yeah, there is a cache right here.
Send your most least important.
Oh, they already have a working horse mod for a forger? That's pretty based. That is pretty based. Is there a mod that turns players into goats? I don't think so.
Ian is working on Dustin right now.
I'm looking at Ian on the ground.
Yeah, that's Penguin working on, not Ian.
Oh yeah, we found the cache, by the way, Minor. Yeah, shit guns, but yeah.
Alright, well, guess what? We can't extract the crates now, so take what you want.
Has a lot of food, though, and other supplies, so...
Take pick what you want, and then.
Oh, by the way, global
right
skill for you guys. It's I got it at 20% today.
So yeah, quickly go grab water. Grab a horse carriage.
Make me a goat.
Alpha, how fucked are you?
Oh, it sounds like we got Daz up because he usually rocks machine guns.
It's fine. Bravo's holding.
All these damn rats are ratting. I'm gonna go ahead and remove bodies back here. Alright, well, high risk, high reward time today. They're just gonna have to search around this entire zone to see if they find any additional caches here. We also have this one literally tucked away behind some logs. I mean, in the middle of the forest, though. The Americans will never suspect it.
We have enemy squads coming up from the east south.
Alright, so I'm just routing all the squads to them. I've got 2 additional squads right here playing defensive. I'm giving them leeway to get out of here, but let me look at this river real quick. So this river feeds all the way up to there.
Alright, squads, we're moving out from this position to RP2 to the northwest. We're going to take the village on the edge of the search area next.
Bravo copies, we're heading out now.
My one issue with these boats is they
Are we
are...
cutting straight through?
Yeah, just across the field to RP2.
Copy, crossing the plantation.
gonna be super difficult. Unless I set them to I can just set them to invincible.
Yeah, contacts north as well. I suggest we move right now.
As long as the cash go boom, then we move.
I didn't deep copy them either, so I'm assuming, yeah.
It's on fire. Does that count as a boom?
Did they light it?
Alright, it's boom. Let's go.
Yep, they boomed it. Alright. So option 1 right here is they use these boats to get out. Very risky.
Mine, we're slowly developing a tail.
Yes, they are, with a lot of units that want to come and hurt them, so... I don't know why we see a few guys running on their own over here, probably to check these other buildings, but... I'm going to show off some helicopters in the AO just so they know there is some activity here, which means there is the option to potentially steal them.
So.
Well, considering your pilots are in the AO after having gotten shot down, what do you think?
Shepard's so mad. He's so mad. I can hear it in his voice. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Helicopter is gonna land and steal it.
Oh, man.
That's a fantastic idea.
Bro's using his big boy brain. Damn, I don't even have to do a perception roll for you guys. You guys are just figuring it out. I love it.
3 hours of sleep and a shitload of caffeine, baby. Hey, squads, we're moving, by the way.
Yep, already behind you. I'm trying to get my men with you.
So basically, they tried to land the chopper to drop off one guy, but they brought the K car, and it took too much damage because all the units that were around them started following the squads in. They didn't like hold their LZ for the one guy, so they tried to do a quick landing to drop him off, and it got the chopper shot down. It did activate the damage script now we run for survival crashes, and yeah, well, oopsie. So it is what it is. I am going to put one of these
Alright.
down.
We're gonna all go into Sector 1, then Alpha will go to Sector 2, and you will both just move southwest.
And I will also
Bravo
put
copy, Sector 1.
some pilots around, because, you know, unique opportunity here. I don't think they're going to have anything
Please tell
super
your guys
crazy.
do not get obsessed with looting. If they do find the cache, just mark it and continue clearing. I'm not saying
Yeah,
you
so
can't take
nothing-
anything
nothing
from it, I'm
super
just
crazy.
saying we won't have time.
I'm just gonna start that building thing. It'll be much easier.
And here, we can make it a little cooler. Bro has, he's a parrot. This guy has, let's see, 50 bucks? Because, you know, $50 is $50. And this guy has, I'm not gonna put a rattlesnake on him. We're not gonna give him gold, that'd be a bit too funny. He's got 3 concealed knives. Why? Because why not? It's funny.
SLs, make sure you actually clear these sectors, sweep them, because literally at the last point we had 5 huts, and I think we only checked one of them to start, and I had to send people back.
Well, it was
So
the
let's
one
not
with the
do that.
cache, so that was the most important one, right?
Let's be thorough.
Thorough, yes.
They're laughing. Command wants to be thorough, and the players are laughing. We'll say they grab the water bottle as well. I should have one more vehicle around here.
If we light those houses on fire, do you think they'll come out?
I'm going to send one more vehicle at them, mainly because these can also serve as transports. And, you know, I'm trying to be nice. They lost a very expensive helicopter. I'm trying to be nice. I mean, yes, I've done a lot of memes with goats in the past. Let's see if they actually, like, look in there and check the building. That would be really funny if they kill all the dudes in here, but they don't check that. They even blew this dude's head off so hard it... That's amazing. If they just walk by without deading that cache.
Well, Alpha is clearing the sector.
That would be something. That's the wrong thing for me to spawn. I'm going to put one of these in debug just in case they all get blown up and I lose track of them. But yeah, I'm also going to send one squad in this way. Be nice? No, that's not real.
Alright, Sector 1's clear.
Jesse stole one of the 700 Action Expresses, and looks like the... Oh, he killed the driver. Yeah, so this is now usable.
Do you want us to clear Sector 2 together, since Sector 1...
Give the rats a bit of a force multiplier just to see what happens.
You should move to Sector 3. Alpha can clear Sector 2.
Copy, moving to Sector 3.
But they are doing high mobility here.
Wait, Minor, do you have enemy Vic right now?
There is no way. They killed all of the dudes around it and then forgot about the cache. That's gonna be really funny.
Well, we're bringing it to you.
Okay, please call that out. Like, my guy almost shot you.
Alright, you probably want to get in the vehicle and drive away then.
All friendlies, there are a bunch of friendlies next to it. Also, be advised, contacts coming in from the break. South-southwest, so if you're in the town, probably to your south. Possibly southeast.
Southwest.
Command is working.
What's in the cache? So they got a few upgrades for this mission, so there's a shit ton of extra food, extra water and medical as well. So these are really nice to loot. And then there's a water bottle as well.
What vehicle did you acquire?
BTR-40 with an RPD. It is solid green with a small badge on the door.
So far, the enemy has started to reach a critical mass here, but they're moving farther. They're able to maintain speed away from them, so they don't have to worry about
Squads, I need
having to fight them
advise you
all.
that literally in the first compound you entered, in the first sector, there was a cache, and no one mentioned it.
Sector 1?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, they found it.
You know what? I'm impressed. Okay.
They found it, okay. Jack is doing alright. I think I saw him with an SKS. Or that might have been Shepard. There he is. No, he's got an M1 Garand, but that could also be a different... there's a few variants of the Garand we have in this mods pack, so... We got units fighting off here. I'm a little worried because I am seeing guys on their own over here.
Attach the barrel to the BTR, please.
Alright, this is Bravo. We're heading over to Sector 4 at this time. So Sector 3. Feel free to correct me.
Copy that. Alpha is gonna move to 5.
Copy Bravo, copy Alpha. And be advised, I don't wish to correct you on finding the caches. I just want you to find them in the first place.
Unfortunately, I trust my van, and if they say it's clear and there's nothing there, that's all I can say.
Well, I'm going to trust you, so I can't wait for Liru to tell me. By the way, that village cleared with like one cache. There were like 7 here.
I mean, for the record, if they didn't find that cache, I would have just let you move past it, so...
Exactly.
Speaking of, you probably want to keep moving. Just some friendly advice. Some friendly wee-woo advice. I'm a little worried because they're starting to get a little too loose in formations. We see occasional individuals breaking off from groups, and if one of them gets shot in the head, you're going to see a domino effect on the players where they just slowly start taking more and more casualties, and this is going to go from what looks to be a pretty easy op to a very difficult one. And since they don't have a dedicated reinsert method at the moment, it is technically one life. Then again, maybe we could see someone fly a chopper in, but without securing a good buffer zone, it's going to be a very difficult fight. Did I see the Power World card art? I did not. Sounds cool, though. I'll admit, though, I put all my money on the Cult of the Lamb board game, though, so I've got no budget for anything else.
We're taking massive contact off the road at this time.
Oh, speaking of, there will be a Cult of the Land stream soon. I still need some time to go figure out how I'm going to do that, but...
Do you need support, Bravo?
So many things on the way. You see that they're also still taking hits here and there. Ammo is going to be another major limitation because they did prep a bunch of ammo boxes, but there's no way for them to funnel those in. So, 2 extract methods. We got the boat method, which might not even be able to take them all. And then we also have a downed heli here, a landed one. That can take a few people back, but I assume they're going to use that to funnel the pilots out.
Jesse, Shep, you want to
and then they would technically be able to keep that.
Plenty of targets. Target-rich environment over here.
But it's still a massive net negative to lose a K-car and gain an MI too, so, you know.
It's going to be northeast of the water tower through the close tree line.
Got it, northeast, close tree line from the water tower.
They're holding off what they can, but we're about to box them in here.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure these
It's
guys
not
are going to
too
be able
bad
to
over here,
spearhead
just,
this,
if you
but
need something to shoot.
this rear element is what I'm really worried about. 3 dudes, if one of them goes down, the other's going to have to medic, and it's only one guy now holding.
Go ahead, Ryan.
But I assume they're ferrying with this as a force multiplier.
Sorry, say again?
He found boats.
Okay, interesting.
Can we use that? I'm pretty sure we can use that to extract. I'm not too sure though.
Mark it, and we're leaving it for later.
I am curious. Think they can carry, what, 6 people? 5 people. Okay, so, well, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, yeah, that's enough for all of them today.
Cleared 5 and 6.
That's a negative. 5 is only clear at the time. This is too much. We have to hold in on alpha.
Copy.
We have a hostile DTR 40 in the village with us at this time, bearing southwest, roughly.
But there will always be pressure on them at this rate. Then I can always reinforce from this side. I can reinforce from technically down here, forces coming in, but the big direction would be this forested area on that side, so. I wasn't kidding when I said I can technically go over any number limit today.
Never mind, another bigger still. Well done. DTR falling back.
They might be able to hit me in the back of the head here, but... Hey, Aragon, how you doing, broski? I got stuff I need to send you, probably by Sunday. Other things keep getting in the way.
We're gonna move west to RP3. You haven't been able
I'm
to
behind on
everybody,
so much.
right?
How you doing, broski?
Yeah. There's definitely some stragglers, small there.
Crossing.
Ramelot, I didn't hear about that, but then again, I don't know who Lulu is. Alright, we can just remove him from play.
Oh, they pop.
I hit him again.
I think they're a little upset with us.
A
Yeah, we're
little?
gonna try and get out of this village.
Yeah, he went off the gun to heal, plus he ran out of ammo, so.
This is Bravo. We're gonna try to focus fire west just to drive us out.
On the way. 9. On the way. Miner, where do you want us to move?
222 kills so far.
You're gonna punch through Sector 6 and head towards RP3.
And all that.
I got the shotgun shell out, but it looks like it didn't do much. Oh, you're good, Ramelot. You're good. Work and lurk? Yeah, fair. Learning some stuff on the list? Nice. The guy that told me everything would be possible, he's on and off on vacation at the moment. That's why I haven't been able to get the answers we need, but I'm sure when he gets off of vacation, he'll be helpful. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. I am getting another modding friend of mine to owe me a favor, though, by working on something for him, so...
Moving to RP3 to secure it.
Plenty of work to juggle.
ATR 40 coming down the road. South of us.
By the way, at the hour 30 mark, I'm going to start throwing light tanks at them, because I'm evil. And who doesn't love T-34s?
Canada.
Any plans for Star Wars coming back? So right now we're doing a sci-fi rotation. Like every month I'll be changing out what we do for a sci-fi mod set. Star Wars is one of the options to vote for because I'm letting my players just vote for what they want to play. So if you join the community and you want to see Star Wars, then just vote for Star Wars when it comes around. And if it wins, cool, we do Star Wars for a month. But that's why we're doing Halo at the moment, because that's what won. So September is what we're shooting for.
At this time, no gunner though.
I'm gonna drive this away on this different side. Because this was a different one, but they sniped the gunner out, so.
Different once we're out of our squad. Alright, squads together, clear sectors 7 through 10, and we're gonna get to the western fringe of the search area.
Building has attempted to eat me, but building is clear.
Behind the building.
Work on it.
I'm gonna order that over there, set him to careless, so he actually drives over there.
Negative, taken.
Gunnerless BRT, BTR 40 is coming behind us, so just beware.
Copy.
Yeah, I can bring another squad up from right there. I can remove that from play. We'll bring in another one later. So Reforger does have Halo. There will eventually be a point where we also start rotating what we do specifically for Reforger, but that's going to be a little longer because I need time to let the players get used to what we can do in Reforger first. I'd rather have us train in the kiddie pool before I push them into the deep end, if that makes any sense.
Squads, keep it up. I know it's sweep a village, but sweep a village quickly. I know, that's almost an oxymoron, but yeah.
Roger. On the way.
Ground, this is high. This is something I just thought of. Any helicopters you do find in the AO won't have the enhanced damage script. They'll still have the survival crashes thing, but just keep that in mind. They won't be super tanky like your other stuff, so keep that in mind.
Acknowledged.
Yes, super tanky. Totally.
I don't have the heart to tell him he ate like an entire box of RPD ammo, so.
Shepard, get on 5-5 if you can.
I cannot. I have a 7800. I cannot program it.
Low now.
That would have been something to do before we deployed, but he's so salty. Oh god, Molotov.
If you want to push a preset that's not 1 or 2, I can listen on that.
Oh, I do have another one over here.
Solid copy.
No, but I assume they'll find the pity heli soon. The pity heli, that's a great way to word it. Oh!
I'm on fucking fire! Molotov just got launched at the BTR-40. Recommend you move.
I love how I blind fire that and Miner runs right into it. I don't know how Miner does it. I literally blind throw a Molotov and then I watch him run right into where I threw it. The man's just a legend.
He's amazing, don't worry about it.
He runs to catch it.
Okay.
I don't know how. It's always him. It's always him.
Too long, so get your guys ready to move.
It doesn't make any sense.
Through years of disciplined training, I have learned to eat every possible incoming projectile.
Oh my god. Oh, that gets me.
Prep to move, prep to move.
Another copy, bro, prepping to move.
So yeah, third cache is up there, fourth cache is there, and then I think there were 7 caches total, which are all just tucked away in different spots, so.
Be advised, ears on possible vehicle east. That could be ours though.
That could be the BTR-40 that we left behind. Okay, empty.
No, that sounds like a BTR-40. Actually, that's a DP-27 gunner, but that can also be on BTR-40s, if I recall correctly. Oh, well, he just got... Well, Miner found a cache. He also found a way to get mag dumped.
He's down at this time. I meant securing.
Roger that.
That's what I call an oof. No. I do have another one right there, but we'll go ahead and...
Yep, definitely. Ears on BTR-40 coming up behind us.
Yeah, needed. Miner is down at this time.
Once again, the gunner died, so I'm gonna pull him away.
On the way.
Alpha, work on those big white buildings. Bravo, continue on hitting them long time.
The cache is all the exact same stuff.
We found a car. This is Alpha. We found a car in the big wall window.
So,
I know that bug, it's an input bug, not much can be done about it, but...
Longhouse is clear. I say again, longhouse is clear.
Copy. This is Alpha again. We found the gas.
What does it have? And if it's shit, just destroy
It's
it.
the same as before, and we also have a water right next to the VTR-40. Ours.
It's the same as before. Fine, fine, I'll make it better. Then again, I might not be able to, because there's just so much stuff. Yeah, miss. Like, did he already soft log? That was quick.
Can I confirm that the cache is dead at this time?
Negative.
Got a copy. Bravo still holding.
We're going to get to work on deading that cache, and then we're going to move to Sector 10, specifically RP4. Bravo, why don't you get started on that? Step off from here, move towards Sector 10, start sweeping that area.
Bravo copy. Sector 10.
Little worried because he did not pick a good spot, but... Oh, damn, Ryan got his head blown off. He got noticed.
Squad leaders, get your men out the White Houses.
Good command.
Thermite deployed.
Good copy, with you now.
I was gonna see if I can run up and point blank Miner. Because I am a bit evil like that. But anyway, let's go ahead.
We're heading to RP4 at this time, clearing the houses as we go.
And just in case this one has an issue, let's also clear that one. So they're moving up to clear things on that side. We're at 300 plus casualties on the enemy so far.
Shepard, question for you.
Send.
Is there a minimum value of caches we need to get to consider mission completion?
Just one, and I think you already accomplished that, so.
Okay, just checking. Thank you.
Yeah.
Miner, just to confirm, did you kill the assassin?
Yes, it's gone. It's gone.
We're facing enemies at all directions at this time. What
Did
do you want to do?
they? Yes, they did. Okay, so 3 so far.
Maneuver north.
Here's what I'll
Towards the
do.
village North.
Because I think I accidentally deleted the thing over here. Unless they brought it. Oh, they might have brought it with them. Interesting. So you can look at every specific seat. Yeah, they brought it with them. That's why. I'm like, that's weird. I can't find that. That technically means if they don't get that vehicle...
Be advised, the BTR is
That'll be funny,
departing. It's out of ammo. Our pilots are going to go be available in transport helicopters, hopefully.
Oh, they're gonna drive all the way around. That's... That is an option. That is an option, okay. Wait, is the 40 amphibious? Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure it out. Or they won't, who knows.
We have ears on the BTR 40 behind us.
Still
at this
have
time.
AI
BTR 40 at this time behind us.
being a little silly. Well, I hope they don't forget about the cash in there, because otherwise... That'll be unfortunate.
Roger that.
Yeah, I got all these AI getting stuck right here. That just means I need to respawn, like, 4 squads.
BTR 40 close, he's armed again. I'm pretty sure I just let Ian get fucking shot to shit. So one sec.
Well, Dream took care of it.
Fucking done.
Alright, squads, we're gonna move west from here, and then south. And the next thing is the big
I think they flooded the engine.
fortified, like, position on the southwest.
They absolutely flood. Well, no, it's still technically drivable, but yeah, there's deep parts of this, and they... Huh, well. Lucky for them, there's no Op 4 AI around them. Because everything that was patrolling is now focusing on the guys over here, so I guess, yeah, but...
On the way. On the way.
Not how I was expecting that one to play out, admittedly. It's going to be funny, because they're going to potentially find this chopper and go, hey guys, if you come back, there's a chopper here.
Behind us? I'm sure we'll be fine.
Ignore it, continue moving.
Alright, we'll cycle bodies
Command
behind.
to Jesse. Sorry, I'm not Command 2. I see to Jesse and Shep. How goes your Syrah?
Well, that was Penguin's body, but yeah, there's a downed uniform, so they...
That doesn't bode well.
Yeah, it's still there. I hope they don't forget about it. I assume that means they're gonna potentially deal with it later, but...
We have enemy hostiles coming out from a weird temple structure. Yes, they're being summoned in.
It should be fine, maybe. I don't need those guys consuming resources. We can just say they also go over.
On the way. Welcome. Understood. Understood.
Then anything that's just being ordered to run back, I don't know why, but we can just remove them because it's just consuming server resources. So they have technically disengaged.
Taking contact left at this time, man.
This is a looting and survival campaign, yes.
Copy. We'll go.
Did that just cancel out all my move? That's funny.
On the way.
Just want to order things that aren't garrison to move.
Understood. Understood. On the way.
But yeah, in theory, they are disengaged. I don't know if they're like sweeping over to try to get into contact with these guys, but they're running out. Yeah, when we hear shots, we can hone in on them. So we're technically at 2 caches destroyed. Now, if I want to be a jerk... Oh yeah, Trump Wall was one of the first stops. That's what kind of put me on the map, but... That was back in 2016. That was a decade ago. A little bit of air support.
Better near.
Down to the helicopter.
078162.
Ceasefire, everyone cease.
Give him a frog. His name's Trico. Give him a China badge. What was that? 078162. $78 162. It turned into zombie.
Alright, squad, get in this village. Do your thing.
Nobody, no. Perfect. that's gonna lead them all the way over there.
So, do you want the helicopter to destroy it?
Now they're conducting the Great Swim.
It's flying it, and we've shot at it. It's not going to land anymore.
Look, if it's unarmed, you're wasting your bullets. Focus on the people who are hurt.
I do kind of like this, though. They're staying in the tree line on the edge. We are an hour into the operation, so they got one more hour. 2 caches down is pretty good so far. Technically a third that's been taken. I'm going to say they're going to order a squad over there because the chopper sees that there's some weird shimmering in the water. Oh, pilot just went down. Good thing they didn't wait like 2 seconds, otherwise I would have landed over here. And that would have been a little worse. But they are starting to take casualties because they are getting surrounded. This is definitely the AO you don't want to get surrounded in. Funny enough, some of the pilots have been getting hit. And the QRF continues. Bleeding, yes, I made this scenario, and the players, which are anyone that has the red circle around with their name listed underneath, is a person. So they're hunting for a bunch of caches right now. There's a little bit of intel in here, because I just added that in. That'll tell them where one is, but... this guy, I assume, heard them and started spraying them through the building. That is also something that rarely anyone talks about, but a really unique feature about Arma 3 is all building materials are made with different values, and you can shoot through if the value is low enough, like this wooden stuff. Literally just plant fiber, so yeah, bullets will tear through that. I want to keep this as a static piece here. I mean, realistically, yeah, it would take off, but again, I'm trying to throw a bone to the players here because they did lose their K-car.
Then stick to the west side of the station.
That's so funny how they always end up right next to a potential secondary objective. Bro, just scream.
Well, we're not leaving the base because it's open fields in all directions. So, kill.
My guy has found intel in the building right next to us, so one sec.
But all of the units I'm spawning are custom. All of their gear is custom, tied to a spreadsheet where they purchased it from. This is a very advanced campaign. Not the most advanced. There's people that put my work to shame like Jansen, but they've got a full-on website synced to what they do and all that crazy shenanigans. Also, bleeding sheepmen. Damn. I'm more of a goat guy myself, but they might have also spotted the chopper. But I am starting to overwhelm this position with a nice L shape. They still have a way out through smokes, but it's a big open field to potentially leave. And there, yeah, the 2 pilots that are swimming back are almost back.
Okay, Rhino, what's the plan?
Look at that kill feed, though. 400 plus, and we've got people in the high 50s.
Squad, we're gonna disengage south. Disengage south. I'll mark it RP6.
Very smart disengage call, though. Oh, Jansen did give me the green light to get a few more people in, but it's not going to be till like 3 weeks from now. His words.
I'm sorry, you have smoke from
Come north.
Yeah, so they got that circled, so they might just route around. There's a few other caches they could run into. Their goal right now is to find these positions and take them out. And they have a 2-hour window to do it, otherwise I'm going to start sending tanks at them.
I recommend going southwest instead of directly south.
Yeah, I see it.
I was going to throw Type 60, I think they're Type 69s. No, they're Type 63s, okay. I almost said Type 67 because of a meme people were doing on my ass. I didn't want to misremember. But now I got them pulling away from this position as I continue to overwhelm it. Lolo doing some medical. I think his leg got crippled, so he went in that ditch.
On the way.
This is all technically a safe zone at the moment. I do have a base right here, and I would have QR potentially coming from this side, so I'll start putting them in at this angle.
On the way. Copy.
But we do have a secondary heli they could grab. There's more caches they could hit. They still need to potentially blow that one up as well. I put some OP4 around it. But good disengagement for them. Now they're going to figure out what to do.
We're gonna stay here. We need to keep going.
I assume they're talking about the
No, we're gonna keep
heli.
moving. We're moving east towards RC7.
I don't see it
and we're
marked
gonna
though, but I think they're
do,
talking about it. So
villages
far they
on the
landed
way to
here,
the,
cleared around.
The intel cap.
So we'll see if they finish the circle. But I gave them one guaranteed position. But for every cache they destroy, that gives them about $1,500 in a payout, and then they get a piece of that money
My guys
for
are
the
repacking back, so we're gonna keep
for
moving
themselves,
slightly.
and then they use that money to buy gear. They can also loot gear in the field, but
Do I see
this
another
campaign
check on
started
the
at the beginning of the
pilot
year,
guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, we're back.
and I mean we're 8 months in. We're at least 70 missions into this
Okay,
campaign, so
Minor, do you want to set up a rearm?
some people have a really good gear,
Yeah, squads, get your men to do their rearm thing on the left.
which is why they're able to basically annihilate these poor
We're
VC.
not just gonna take the cars and leave.
Oh, you got the scream?
Also, I'm pretty
Nice.
sure the rearm is already in the crate as well, so if you want to make a quick drop, you can.
I want to keep the
Tell me
pilot
now,
dead
Alpha Bravo.
there,
Who needs Emo?
because he's got some custom loot on him.
Alpha needs a rearm, red crate. Sorry, correction, Bravo. Bravo
Everything
needs a
else I'm
rearm.
going to say gets
all
ratted by their
Bravo,
own
I guess.
dudes.
Come on.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, just deleted
We're
a
hanging
live
out the
gap,
off
that's
station
fine.
for a minute.
So pilots had to basically walk back to base because their chopper went down. I was giving other ways for them to get out of here, but they chose their method. It's funny because they might find this other cache randomly right here, which would be really funny if they do, but they might just end up walking by it. I think they'll be able to see it, though.
Minor, recommend we turn around and view the shit.
They'll see the water bot at least.
There's a cache right here. Okay, well.
On the way.
I know some of them know where the caches are because we did stream this mission development. The only reason I let them see it was because Ian put a bunch of additional features on this mission. But I'm going to continue on the cleanup of bodies back here. Then regrouping some squads because we got some AI stuck in buildings and whatnot.
We're spinning up now. We'll come in and do the drop for the Alpha resupply, then we're gonna go find that cache that we left behind.
Oh, they are, yeah. Well, I mean, that OP4 helicopter already spotted it and put units around it, so that could get messy. You know what, the units further back, I don't want them processing resources, so I'm just gonna pull them back. Oh, looks like the other pilot was running around over here, actually, regrouped. That's kind of funny.
Bravo's ready to roll at this time.
450.
Almost just fucking crashed me because you were spamming the shift fucking. God damn it! I didn't get the grab what I wanted.
All right. They're still picking units off. It's 4:30, so at 2 o'clock my time in 20 minutes, I'm going to be sending a lot of stuff their way.
We're currently on maneuver. If you could do drops by RP7.
Just remember, a good chunk of those items in Mastiff aren't originally his. He repurposed them. The RP items mainly, but all the guns are his. And, I mean... That's a SOG weapon. That's also a SOG weapon. It's hard because some of them have their weapons on their backs. That's a Jansen gun. That's a SOG one. A lot more SOG weapons out today. Usually I see Jansen ones, but then again, SOG ones. That machine gun right there, though. That light machine gun is a Jansen one. The Stinger is a Jansen one. I'm seeing a lot of L1A ones on these guys as well. Looks like it's a lot of DP-27s as well that I think they're looting. A lot of ground fire immediately going for that bird. This is a supply cache they're dropping. But it's the markers for the parachute not there. But that smoke is going to tell us where they are.
More as we make our way to that cache. Then we're going to grab that cache, and yeah, I'll make a decision at the end, but we're probably going to leave after that.
We have an enemy squad in the forest to our north. I say again, enemy squad in the forest to our north.
Trying to think. They've blown up 3 caches so far, so that's 4,500. Then there's another potential 3K between the one they're going for and the other one they left behind that they still need to det. So that's a potential $7,500 payday. The company will take a big chunk of that, especially for, you know, now having to fund the K car. I might override their next weekend mission just to get a payout for all the guns that the company has to sell. This is Arma 3, yeah. No, Reforger is never going to get to the level of modding that you see right here. Simply because in a year, Arma 4 is allegedly going to come out, and then all of the modding progress on Reforger is going to shift to 4, with the exception of anyone that's trying to focus on modding specifically for consoles, because Arma 4 is more than likely not going to be playable for console. And if it is, it's going to lose a lot of features to make it fair. Not fair, but for usable for console clients, so we'll see how that goes. But that is one of the worst potential options that could happen. I will have a backup option.
Ground, this is helicopter.
And the best I can say is to wink at the moment.
They magically tracked us somehow. Anyways, we're trying to shoot them from the air, but we'll mark it. They might need to be demoed by ground.
Acknowledge.
This is Highcom. There was an Op 4 chopper that was flying around the players, and it noticed a wreck of a vehicle with a bright blue barrel, and when they got a little closer, it was a cache right there. So they sent some infantry to investigate.
Oh, damn.
Crazy. They magically tracked us. No. No, there's a reason. There's always a reason. I'm not that mean. Stop being mean to me. We're supposed to go get Costco hot dogs on Monday. Don't be mean. C Gaming, thanks for a 20-month resub. Hope you enjoy the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Ramalot, no offense. I really hope it doesn't, because the sacrifices they had to make for Reforger to work for consoles is gonna hurt it a lot. Oh, they're dropping grenades on it. That's funny. Don't get me wrong, I'll still occasionally do Reforger stuff for console players. But if Arma 4 is made with consoles in mind, we're going to lose so much stuff. Unfortunately, that's just how it'll be. Best case scenario is Reforger stays continuous with stuff, but 4 is PC. So we can get the best of both worlds, but we'll see how things go. Oh, that's cool. One of them ran up to the chopper. Or one of them ran up to the cache. Sorry, not the chopper. Chopper's what's flying around.
Bravo copies. We're running straight through into contact.
Alright, we're going to continue to send stuff. I do appreciate how mobile the players are being, though. That is one significant advantage players have over AI in Arma 3 is the ability to stay mobile. Especially if their chopper keeps flying around, because that'll also slow the AI down. And that's just something that I will never be able to beat as a Zeus focusing with AI. And I want them to do that, because that's going to give them a nice advantage, because otherwise they're just going to get overwhelmed and murdered, and then everyone's going to be mad because they lose all their fun gear. It is what it is.
Say again?
You didn't get sniped, right? No, you're good.
Bravo has reached RP8, following behind you.
Respawning some infantry. I know they're gonna go there, so I'm just gonna put the AI there prematurely. And any other AI that are pulling back, I will remove.
I know you really want to see what's in it, but please set up a defensive line before you all mob it.
On the way.
Always. Yeah, same as always.
I find it funny that the ones I manually changed are the ones they bypassed. I am gonna send the squad over.
Hey, Shep.
Yeah.
Where was the BTR-40 at that we might need to handle?
We're landing at it now.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
You know, I really think I should be able to sling load it, but I can't, so, you know, that's unfortunate. But anyways, Jesse's on site. We're dealing with it.
I'm not sure if an Alouette can sling load it. Literally getting surrounded. They need to start breaking out. Good thermite reduce, though, to immediately burn the cache. Very smart. Yeah, so anything that's lagging behind, I can just remove, because I'm just respawning a lot of the units here. Yeah, this is a giant rubber plantation. That's why all the trees are like this. Is he gonna dead it with his 20mm? Hopefully his chopper isn't too close to get oofed by that, but you know, we'll see how that works. Now they need to pick a direction and move, because they're tightly packed, so if one unit shooting at them misses, he's likely to hit somebody else.
Move towards RP1, our old RP.
Oh, they loaded it in the... They're still ratting the cache, that's funny. So now they're picking a direction. They're going to fight to their old position, which, yeah, that is a place where there's a lot less AI, so... Hopefully they don't have any stragglers, but we'll watch them leave.
We have box capture. We're, which name?
We're on Exo plan now.
Dream just got sniped while they're running out, but If I want to be really mean, I could charge him. He says as he readies the charge command.
We have a fucking truck coming in behind us. Alright, pilot.
They're smoking and running.
Towards LZ Zulu area, so I'm probably gonna
Charge just forces the AI to sprint to him, but in the sprinting they can't.
Just fuck this again.
Cool, cool. Love it.
Like 90% of damage reduction, my ass.
I guess you're fucking swimming then.
Alright, well, let's still get out towards, let's get towards Zulu, and then I'll sort us out from here on the ground.
Air is having a bad day. Air is having an incredibly bad day. In debrief, I'm gonna open the scripts and just look at the number.
40 to receive anything coming up our ass.
What? There's the second VTF 40. My guy is running to grab it.
Yeah, these are ones they shot the shit out of.
It's useless.
We'll go.
I truthfully don't know.
Come on.
On the way.
There's nothing on there for it to get armored, though. Let's see. I'm trying to think. There'd be a spare wheel in each of these, but there's no wheels on that one, so there's only 3. At least that counts as a down cache.
Can you hear me?
Hi, yes I can.
You're on ground transport because our hillies are now made of paper mache with the new mod. So you're on ground extract. Good luck.
I hear ya. Copy that.
I guess we're swimming then.
The good news is you can count one more cache just right because it was a fire and then
Hell yeah. Success.
The issue is with it being destroyed, I'm not able to see, like, what is left on it.
On the way.
But I will send these guys over at the wreck site. And we have 6 minutes until I deploy stuff. So honestly, these guys just need to start fleeing on foot. And it looks like they're making a plan to do that.
To leave before they start setting more vehicles.
I think they're holding to try to see if that vehicle
For you along Lolo's cool
gets
line.
set, so...
Let's start going towards waypoint 1. Air is not coming for us.
They've lost a Stinger and an Alouette. Shepard's mad because to him it doesn't seem like the damage script is working. I'm gonna check the mission file afterwards to verify, but... I mean, which one's still here? The one on the far left here. Alright. So we'll check those other 2. And then I'll just do the damage comparison live in debrief. I don't know where they found that 4th spare wheel, though, to be perfectly honest. Maybe they had it partial and were able to patch it up or something with a repair kit? Because wheel patching is a thing.
On the way.
But they're basically running out. They can also use that vehicle to ferry people. But yeah, weird call.
Alright, squad, just to reiterate now that the fire's
So
down. we're
1,
moving along
2,
waypoints 1
3,
through
4,
5,
and then the 5th one
and then
is in the
heading
chopper. So
west.
That's 7,500.
Can we bypass waypoint 1 and just go straight to waypoint 2?
Sure.
Alright, fantastic.
They're waypoints, Ryan. We don't need to stop at them. We're going to them.
Well, you see, I'm thinking like an AI.
I'm thinking like
don't
an
be like an
AI.
army AI. The waypoints are for your guidance, not anything else.
Roger.
The BTR-40 is going to head in front and look for problems.
Solid copy. Do we try to rescue you if the thing goes off? Because I'm pretty sure that.
Don't
I'm
plan
sure
for
you'll
that.
be
That won't
fine.
happen.
I need to throw a bone.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
You see, I am the best racist in the country.
I am
You
a
also have
professional racist.
I mean, you also have a magnet in the car, so I don't know what's gonna happen there.
They cancel each other out, and by the way, break. Contact south-southwest at the village. Big village. Saw them walking around there.
I don't think that's something you want to advertise being a professional racist, but you know, you do you. You do you. Like, yeah, why not? Why not?
Alright, squad, so it doesn't matter really which way we go. We're going to have to go through a village or a base, so we're going to take this one.
Solid copy. We're gonna ransack the village.
On the way.
Yeah, definitely what I said. Yep.
Definitely what I said.
I see a barrel on someone over there.
Do we have prisoners? Is that what's happening right now?
That'll bring it up to 9K. But I have to make things a bit more lucrative because, damn.
Lolo, what did you see?
There is one of the water barrels on a shit ton of enemies in one of the places. They might have a cache.
That'd be cool. We'll advance towards that.
Too, right there.
Alright, we gotta start prepping something. I did promise. 34s. Ladies and gentlemen.
Is that here? Oh, I guess it is here, technically.
I try not to be a liar.
Solid copy.
2 minutes.
Copy. On the way.
Mine, we have a wave coming at us from 2:30.
You guys should keep moving forward. No one said stop.
Alright, yeah, anything that's lagging behind here.
Command, we'll do rear work. Get forward. Get to that cache area.
Go ahead and respawn.
We'll go.
It is nice that they're keeping rear security with the vehicle, though.
Understood.
Yeah, we'll try not to cross through patties, but we'll have to at one
the way.
point.
Roger.
Tonk time.
On the way. We'll go.
Yeah, I was a minute early, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's a cache right in the open.
Bravo, eyes on cash, yep.
Oh. Bad thing, sorry.
Roger, deploying tank.
Hang on a second.
Do not say again.
Hey, that wasn't in there for you.
Alright, command is folding into the town with you guys. You said you found a cache, right? I hope
cash is found in the village. We need you over here.
I hope you're pilfering it while we get there, because once we get there, we're gonna blow it up.
I mean, it is here.
Spotted vehicle in the southeast.
Did you just aggro because of the 34? That's a... sorry, the 40. The tank just freaked out because of an APC with a machine gun on it. I love this game.
Miner, are we gonna get going south?
From here, we're gonna head to waypoint 4 at Dom on KO, and then that's where we're gonna attempt to try and cross. Which is the same. Oh my god!
Tank!
Well, that is a 34, so naturally it's gonna explode immediately. But you know, Hobo got eaten. Oh god, there goes the entire village.
It's gone! Got the fucking casualties.
Wrong thing to copy paste. I'll send a few more, I'll just give it a few minutes.
On the way.
Yes, yes, I will do more tanks, just give me a few minutes.
Hey, Lobo, this is Bravo. We're heading southwest at this time.
On the way. On the way. Alright, squad, let's take this right here in the PCR. Keep moving, going 2.4, then we'll conduct a hiding process.
Got the copy. Waypoint 4, then send around Gurkha.
Yeah.
They got 28 minutes. We'll probably see them find a spot to form an LZ and start bringing forces out there. Server's handling all of this pathing, though, really well, which is nice. Now we're starting to get into much more remote areas, though, so the infantry I'm spawning is going to get a little less often. Jesus. Hey, White Rose, how you doing? I'm gonna have to go full customer service, though, and debrief, though, just to show, like, yeah, the script's on, I just don't know why y'all were getting shot down so easily. If I were to make a guess, I bet it was just the DP-27 turrets being incredibly accurate, because sometimes that's just what happens. But I guess we're just gonna need to do a bit more testing to see if there's, like, something weird with the ratio of the helicopter is, not set with the damage model properly or something, I don't know. Yep, Arma 3 got a new profiling build update, and a lot of the profiling build things went into Arma 3. For the past, I want to say, half a year, Arma 3 has been heavily optimized, and that's because of Dead Man Miller.
Do we really not have any helicopters at all?
Well, we lost 2.
The issue now I'm running into, though, is actually I might not be able to throw any more tanks at them because we don't have any space. I don't have a road here that could realistically get a tank towards them. I mean, I guess I kind of do with this, but let's see if it works. Alright.
Understood. Wilco. The BTR-40 is going to take a slightly different route since it is not, in fact, amphibious.
That pool is near.
Understood. Copy that.
Give chase right there. I'd have maybe 1 or 2 outs. Yeah, I'd have 1 or 2 squads out there, but that's like absolutely it, because these are just remote little hellholes. So I'm going to set up blocking positions with them. That's literally like the best I can do here.
On the way.
They're going to be able to completely outpace my my units, though.
Roger. All right, BTR-40 might need to be scuttled because we just almost, or maybe we did go out of the AO, trying to find a way around Lamau.
I mean, at this point, you're allowed to leave the AO based off of circumstances today, but yeah, just be careful. But
You should be able to use this
Arma
for
3, I would
the
say it's the best time to play it, but it's also really hard to find a community because so many people, you know, over the past 13 or 14 years of its life have, you know, just filtered out to other things.
Into the wilderness.
And the amount of work that goes into
Yep,
making
it's
missions
just a
for
nice
Arma
journey
3
home now, guys.
is, for most people, a gigantic pain in the ass. You know? I still make my living doing all of this, so I'm gonna be here till I die, but...
Another fucking tank!
Where is this tank?
Tank coming behind us on the road.
Okay, let's stay off the road then.
Might catch the BTR-40, though. Did you really just...
Understood.
No, Mr. AI, please. Come on. Come
For
on.
reference purposes, what tank is it? Is it a T-34?
It's a before.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that blocking position there. I don't want to meta too hard, but when they take fire, I can then pull these guys around. I could respawn some infantry to follow through right here, but yeah, this BTR-40 is about to have a bad time.
We have shots front, enemies front.
On the way. Copy that. Understood.
We're going fucking firing alive, I swear to God.
Why is Daz... Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna respawn a lot of AI here. Just because I want to make them a little closer.
Roger that. Miner, you okay?
We're okay. We destroyed the tank that was behind you.
Daz, no!
Oh, really? Hell yeah, my goat.
We're catching up. Can you mark your position?
Daz, why did you end up on your own? Daz!
Hi command, this is Bravo. Message code.
Send.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you, but can you just TP Broadshaw back? He has to help his mother, and he cannot message at this time. I'm pretty
Affirm.
down for the rest of the hour.
Broadshore has been brought back.
Thank you, thank you, Echo Man.
Copy. I'm on him.
Oh yeah, Ground. I'm pretty sure we may have exceeded the map border, which is why we ran into a group of enemies. So
I think that just flooded.
Explosive.
Roger. Copy that. We'll go. Just gotta get in the third helicopter. Fly to the AO, and if we instantly blow up again, damn, that's crazy. Oh well.
I will literally show you in debrief the damage script that's on it, because it's the same one we've used for the trucks. I don't know what else to say, man.
We had an armor. Can we get a saving on him?
Okay, so.
Hold on, Juice is coming.
I want to say, I want to be very clear. I'm not blaming you. I know that you've done this a lot, and you know you've used the same damage scripts. But all I am telling you is, after the changes with the addition of the survival crashes mod, and then adding the damage script of the helicopters, we have been blowing up left, right, and center far quicker than without it.
All right.
So there's clearly a problem. I'm not blaming you, but there's clearly a problem.
Time to fucking run.
Debug note, when vehicles get destroyed, the cache unloads, so...
Oh, you're so right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Surely if it's underwater, it's dead, right?
Do you want to argue that with the CIA?
No one wants to argue with the CIA.
So,
man,
HiCom, to clarify, just so I know, are you saying that the cache that was in our helicopter when we crashed is still in play?
Hi, look, I'm RP pulling it to the side of the water, please.
I'll flip a coin on your Shepard. But I'll wait till the off ends.
2 IC squads, please mark your current location.
Ground, this is Air. Are you in urgent need at this time?
It is technically fair game.
The rest of the platoon's fine. We might need a pickup.
Do you need help over there, mine?
No, we're just kind of far behind.
This Bravo, our position is the AA mark on the map, which is not actually AA, it's just a mark because I couldn't be bothered to anything
How scuffed is your food and water right now?
Like I said,
What is it? Are you AA?
Yes, we are.
We're gonna wait there for everyone.
It's at what?
Under half water.
Okay. How about your food?
70-ish.
Alright, you should be fine. You are the luckiest son of a bitch, I hope you know.
That was Dad.
Command comes by, bro. Luckiest son of a bitch. Well, didn't mean to nod flash y'all, but oops, anyway. Issue is we still have all these squads following.
On the way.
I think Valk caught up, yep. Shep, is there a way that you with that 20 mil with Jesse could like snipe the one cache by the down tele to count it so I don't have to 50-50 roll it?
Understood.
Which one of you have...
They're on that. Shep, is there a way that you can have Jesse on the gunner seat? Oh, no, you're already doing that. Perfect.
Understood.
Now freak out.
Does the gas have a battle script?
Yes. And you are doing damage to it.
Squads, I need an updated marker now. We're moving, so I need to hold and update your markers.
Every shot you're doing is doing damage to it. Looks like it's just AoE, though. You're not getting direct hits.
Brown, this is Bravo. Are you okay?
I need you to update your marker.
Huh, yeah.
That marker is updated.
Yes, I see yours, thank you. Okay, Bravo.
Marker is updated. I have to move my shit.
Bravo, hold there. We're 300 meters out from you. We'll be too soon. And then we're running.
Solid copy, holding.
Bravo, you have...
It wasn't a Windhelm scream, but every time someone dies, they do scream, so yes.
That's correct. Yeah, we were going to go back and find him, because I think he got lost in the mango.
He got captured, but we saved him. By the way, I'm still watching your guys moving. We're to your squad's right, who just ran into the trees. Stop moving.
We're just staying in the trees. We don't want to stand in the open. We're just staying in the trees.
Okay, we're to your south.
We'll chase after them, but if there's no more gunshots, then that'll be the last spot I go to. And that will be GG.
Dream, your last position is overrun and you're not more correct.
No, we're not there anymore, but we're running. We're almost there. Right, Bravo, southeast.
Confirm, RP Alpha.
Let's go, let's go. Move to Alpha's position.
On the way.
Ground, can you clarify something for me?
Go ahead.
Do you want a pickup or do you want air support?
Support.
Got it. I've got Jesse in a 20 mil. We're up about 700 meters, so we're just keep sniping stuff.
Copy that.
700 kills.
I heard you guys
No
blinking at
deaths,
your
but 2
path,
choppers down. I
that
mean,
was from the other helicopter.
that's a good
We saw
GG.
smoke. If it's not destroyed, I don't think I can get much more tilted.
It's destroyed. I'll give you that.
This is redneck cake to ground. Can I have your location?
Redneck cake.
Ground
We are all currently moving.
Yeah.
We're 450 meters out from RP Alpha.
I'm just gonna pull forces back. All right, that's GG.
Yeah,
Let's
east
see.
to
That
west,
would be
coming towards
9,000.
RP Alpha.
Now I gotta
I
go
think
into their
Alpha's
spreadsheet
already
for
at
payment
RP Alpha.
calculator.
We can see the building trenches, yeah.
Because that was what 6 caches destroyed, which means there should only be one more left in the AO, which is that one. Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have by any chance Penguin with you?
Yeah, we've had him for a while.
Do you still
Don't worry.
have him?
Yeah, we still have him.
Ah, okay.
So it's gonna be 1, and then pilots are gonna get normal pay today. Looking at the roster, was command and 3 leadership roles, and then how many medics? I think we had 2 today. No, we had Hobo come in last minute, so that's another 3. And our total player count was, if I hit the P key and look,
This is Alpha. We're
with
gonna
me,
still
it's
hold
17
on the
total.
RP Alpha marker.
And then I calculate the rest of them.
Ground, what do you want to do?
17, 16, 15,
We're
14,
gonna
15,
need
12,
to
10,
we're gonna
9.
need to ferry across this river unless everybody wants to fucking swim.
I'm gonna
We've
give
already
them
done twice. Recommend.
7,000.
Well, then go get your other transport chopper then.
So I can give
if it's that bad.
2,000 to the company.
Yeah, that's so funny, Dream.
Actually, right now, put your one down, collect who you can, and then go back over
And
because you
we
won't have
are
enough to take all of
down
us in
a
those
K
two.
car
Yeah, that's kinda
and
what I
one
was
of the
thinking.
other
We're
ones.
inbounds.
Hell yeah.
Which is gonna make
Ferrying
Monday's
operation.
mission very difficult.
We've been upgraded to ferry.
But it is about a $400 payday for everybody, which is quite nice.
Or you could just swim.
Broadshore left a little early, so he gets 90% of his payout, but otherwise everyone gets about 396 bucks
Okay,
for
yeah,
this one.
say we...
Alpha in for this.
Alpha. I think Alpha are running.
I don't know what
Hey, so you guys have successfully disengaged, so I can just teleport you all to base if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
That'd be super appreciated, actually.
Chopper will count as being back at base, but it's gonna TPS all back, so. You guys disengaged and aren't under fire, so there's no point in making you do everything.
Sweet, you survived.
There.
Easy.
So, when the chopper crashes, are we counting that?
As I just said, no, the chopper will pretend it's still back at base.
Okay.
Kaboom.
Yeah, do you want a boat?
360 dives, right?
Yeah, that's what you handed. That's what you handed me.
What?
Huh? What?
Is that a frog?
What do you mean?
Off comms on mic. I will be right back.
How the fuck did you get a frog?
Don't forget
Wait,
you
where,
can drop
where?
all ammo now, because
Wait, whose grenade launcher crate?
you can drop all your ammo to simulation, I think now.
I thought you had oh wait, no. Who has the 40mm M406? Broad. Where's Broad?
The one
I
time
will grab them. I will grab them.
Oh no! I used to
Yes.
fucking last smoke.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. You didn't
Well done, Colonel. You survived.
If you have the base, gonna have somebody grab my 7 bullets from the
Yeah, I can do it. I can do that as well.
The one time I'm not Lou ready.
Nope, that was... There we go. I will 7 of them.
Well, I only need food and water for the next 12 ops.
So
here's the thing, I brought in
Holy shit.
I brought in 12 bottles, water bottles, and I filled them all.
That's just my backpack.
The tragedy of air, not full 20.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
DC, if you're done.
Just
Hurry up to put a debrief.
Where they take survivable amounts of damage, and then but it decides that that's survivable.
PPSHs. They look like the PPSHs.
You dropped me there.
Yeah. They look like a PPSH had sex with an MP40.
And I just started stepping us off. And they're like, where do you go? And I'm like, this place is I didn't know there was a PPS-40.
Show the pilot out of it, helo.
Sorry.
I'll be interested to know how many kills.
58
Almost like 600 meters in the air.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I killed 2 tanks, but it only counts as 1 because of fucking... What?
Alright.
Hey, catch.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're just gonna wrap this up now.
I only shot 3 bullets and I killed the pilot.
Alright, so notes on oh, they're not all up here yet. Alright. Give me 1 second.
Oh, that was remarkable fun. Nice palate cleanser.
Alright, so switch myself to voice acty as I go into this mission file here. The only thing I can think of what might be happening with the choppers is the damage threshold isn't being calculated for the scripts to start making the chopper go down. But in the testing I did on the stream the other day, it looked like it was working properly, and I'm just verifying that that script is on all of them. It is. And in the testing that I did, I made sure it was. So the only thing I could think of to potentially test it is maybe tomorrow after the Arma 3 op, or sorry, the Reforge drop. I put that mission file up, and I sit in there with Zeus, and we just shoot at the choppers while players are in them, and we see if there's a difference between non-scripted helicopters and scripted helicopters cooking off. And if there isn't a difference, that means something isn't applying properly, and I'll have to... I'll refund vehicles at that point, but if it isn't, then I don't know what to say. I guess there were too many static guns that were just sniping the helis out today or something.
Miner did mention about how in POG 11 survivable crashes would make the birds very squishy.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is a different mod, right? But it's like, I recall that being a thing. It was like, oh yeah, they took a... I think it's just what you said, the damage threshold. They took a certain amount of damage, and it was like, oh yeah, we could fly this back, but the mod was like, no, you're going down, sir.
Alright.
I think that was also partly due to RHS having its own damage modeling, and it basically just force detonates the vehicle after a certain amount of time.
These aren't RHS birds, though.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm just saying for POG 11, I think that was part of the problem there.
I think it was a different survival crisis because this one's new and actually updated.
Yes.
For using.
Anyway, just a few quick things. Pay is available in player calculator, so the only person that's getting asset paid today is Broad because he left early. Because the pilots were on the ground and played Siri for a bit, I decided to give him standard operator pay as a little bump. And I took 2,000 and gave it to company. Again, there will be 2 Samantha and a Vol mission done on extra, and I will give you guys 2 options for next week. We can either do a CIA mission and try to extort them to give us a Huey as well as payment on top of things being unlocked. Speaking of, let me fix that real quick, because that section should now be unlocked.
Oh, the 1A1 bazooka is now available.
Yep. I'll switch the numbers out on the other things in a second. We can either do that, or we can do a gun sell-off, which is going to be about a $16,000 payday for the company, and then the company will also offer buying out guns. Let me just do this right now, actually, because then we can, especially tomorrow, I can run that. So I'll get that on the announcement, and then when you see the ping, we can get that sorted. But yeah, ground command, go.
Hello, it's ground command. The only major comment I really have is damn, rip helicopters. I'm sorry about the K car. That is definitely part of me not being aware of enemies approaching that area. I did not know there was a BTR-40 and a squad coming from the west. We had been relatively safe from our point of view, so I was like, yeah, drop them in here, and we'll step off, and it'll be all glorious. It was not all glorious. I can't speak to the transport incident. That just sounded tragic. But on the ground, I think squads did well. We do a lot of yelling, but it's all just to keep everybody moving, and the only thing that really got sketched was near the end when command basically dragged itself behind trying to keep a BTR-40 with a crate, then decided that we couldn't keep it because Swampy destroyed it, and found Kaz.
You forgot about the tank part.
Oh yeah, the tank. Oh yeah, the tank. I totally. That was such a minor note on that adventure that it wasn't even worth mentioning. Yeah, we also ran into the tank that you guys were running away from. But on the runaway, you guys did good. On the run around the AO, you guys did good. You guys did miss a cache that I visibly I literally just walked into a building, looked to my left, and there was a cache right there. It was like the first building when you guys walked into that first village. I was like, oh, well, that's funny. Speaking on that, the only other thing I really have is, Liru, how many caches did we miss?
There were 7 total.
7 total.
And the one cache you missed was also where landed MI2 was, that you guys circled around on the eastern side, if I recall correctly. That was also the only cache that I intentionally went into and completely changed the inventory of, with different guns. Every other cache was the same, but I was busy juggling things, like I made a spare officer in the village you hit. He had a frog on him. That's where the frog came from, but that also gave you intel on where one cache was. And then there's another cache I moved out of that AO and put in a village, and you guys spotted it and sniped it as you left.
Yep. So there you go. We missed one cache by where the helicopter was landed. I did want to go to that position, but it just didn't work out that way because we had to pull away from the village that we were in. So, oof. But I think we did good.
For interest's sakes, what was actually in the other cache?
PM handguns, and I put some other guns in there. Oh, damn, we lost the K car. That means the bunny pinup also goes away. Darn.
Oh. All right, that's all I got, though. Overall, good. Just tragic losses on the asset front. Alpha.
I have nothing to say.
Rip the bunny pinup. I'm gonna go put that in debug instead.
Until a sneak tank. Until the sneaky tank just roll out on top of us. But everything else
put those
was
over
fine.
there.
Bravo.
Hi, yes, Bravo. No, I don't think I have.
Reginald!
We just kind of chilled out. We lived. Yeah, surprisingly. And then, yeah, the tank walking up on us was actually quite interesting. It was also concerning as well, because, like, hey, you know, there's water over there. The tank wouldn't be able to submerge in the water, right?
Shep, if we get another K car, I'll put it in there.
Cool.
Okay, I promise.
I lost Daz for a bit in the jungle because I didn't know where he was, and
Daz is super fucking lucky Command found him, otherwise he would have lost all of his shit.
Yeah.
He ran right into a squad.
I'll explain that in a bit.
We were waiting. We were gonna go. Okay, once we reached the marker, right, we're gonna go back like for him. However, it would seem that Command found him first. So we're like, oh, cool. You're alive? It's like, yes, I'm alive. Well, it's all good then. But I'm pretty sure we not only left the map board, we literally went so far out of it, the enemy started spawning out of thin air and formed a firing line to prevent us from going that way. So it was really funny in that regard. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, that's 2S you go.
Yeah, no, I echo Mana. We did really well. Squads weren't. You guys, you know what? Well done, you guys. I finally hoping to see this board that you guys checked boxes and then just left. There were a few times that we were blowing stuff up, but you know, hey, there was a lot of food and drink, and then that's pretty good. There was something that was on my mind, and now it's gone. Basically, just to explain the tank thing, we were just kind of driving. Trying to get around, and I just went, is that a vehicle? And we were like, no, I think it's something. And then, yeah, actually, that was it. Penguin's got it. Stop shift clicking. I wonder if I can. You almost crashed my game. When we go into caches, I know you want the loot, but if you shift click or control click to try and take it all, first off, you will crash other people's games who are looking in there. Second off, you're greedy, and we understand you want all the loot and don't want to share. You know, and if you say it's for being quick, then that's fair. But I better see you giving out some food at the end. Yes, Daz is right. It force reloads all items in the box, which makes it slower. And then if like 3 people do it at once, it will crash again. I mean, we had it in, was it POG 11 when people, was it POG 11?
Yeah, it was
when
POG.
people would load ammo or take ammo out of trucks, and I think it once did crash the server.
It did.
So don't do that.
Also happened during Pog's little broken crown thing as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too.
And during our pay for paint.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We will be back at 8 o'clock for Reforge Your World War II stuff. I'm gonna go to the barbecue because F it. I'll just put stuff on a backup drive and hope I don't run out of space during Stillwater, which means I can die early. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Cooperate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one. Ian, just DM it to me and I'll see what I can do, but we'll see. K-Car stuff. You know what I should do? You know what I should do? For the Pay for Pain campaign? What if I let players or the viewers fund a new K-Car? You know, I'm gonna... I got that.
I can... we started landing. I saw Kiraf coming through the forest. Set Kiraf west. Saw BTR. Shot the BTR. Saw a puff of smoke on our rear left. And everything is red now. Everything is beeping. And we are now ground element.
Real quick.
Found the cache. Yeah.
2 things. One, if you looted anything unique from the mission, DM me. I'll try to find a way for it to mean something, but if it's just flavor, it's just flavor. 2, give me a number for how much I should make chat fund for a new K-Car for you guys.
25.
$10.
Make chat hurt.
$10. Wait, no, $10. We want it to be...
Alright, 25 plus 10 plus 10, 45 total. Alright, that sounds achievable. Anyway.
Well, I need.
Why wouldn't you say 10 initially?
No,
Well,
275.
No, that's fair, because I asked Liru how much a Chinook is, and he said $20 for a Chinook. That's on stream.
That is on stream, so 45 is fair. By the way, if we get a second K-Car, the first one already has a bunch of bunny pinups in it. Second one, I'll put Jane Doe in it, aka the rat chick.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Woo! Alright, I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on, back to normal debrief, please.
Back to normal.
Back to normal debriefing. Alright, have a good one, guys. I gotta run.